this is a lot of electronics. Oh, wait. Is that rubber over there? I can't tell. This is electronics. Okay. So that's something. Yeah, it's electronics. So that's something that we're definitely going to have to be aware of. Is we're going to need to find places that have a lot of certain items. Plastic. As I recall, there, yeah, I was saying there's some rubber inside plastic. And I'm sure at some point we're going to need plastic, so we may as well gather up what we got here. All right, Greg. That's electronics. That's right. Okay, so I'm noticing... Okay, so... Looks like the blue and green... Or the purple and green stuff seems to be a lot of plastic. Alright, but it doesn't look like we're getting a lot of rubber. I think maybe I'll look for tires or some... Oh! Speaking of tires, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, oh! Rare metal junk! Alright, note to self. Right next to the two big discs there, that's the monolith. Didn't I see some rubber over next to the spaceship? Yeah, like over there. More rare metal. Okay. So maybe this is where gold and the silicon and stuff might be. This is all plastic. Nice to know we can also traverse this should we need to. What is that? Yeah, it's more metal. There was definitely some rubber over here. I remember because when we were passing it, it was like, ooh, okay. Yep, right there. All right. So what have we got? We got room. All right. We'll just mine our... And that's another kind of aspect of this, is that the way they handle collection is a lot like mining. And y'all know I love mining in video games. So for me, this is very satisfying. It's very pleasing. I enjoy mining in video games, and this is kind of like mining. So I do like this kind of thing. And wow, am I about to wipe out all the rubber in this little section here? Oh, okay, but it looks like I'm not going to have enough room to mess with it anyway, so... Oh. Pick up... Oh, okay, I don't have enough space. Alright, so... That's... Tell you what, let's just leave that at that. I wonder if there's a beacon in this game. Or if... Perhaps... It doesn't look like... I'm not seeing like a base area on the map, so maybe there's nothing of that nature. And basically I'm gonna have to just sort of remember where I am in the world. And I guess if I am a crash landed robot, I'm not necessarily gonna have access to GPS. Oh boy. There we go. So we can kind of give that a bit of a pass as well. All right. Let's do the large container. Turn, turn, turn. Do everything. Turn. All right. Now we've already established we... That wasn't working before, right? Is it because I cleared out that additional... Maybe I can't build close to scrap piles. That's a possibility, and I'm seeing this green thing over here. It's kind of caught my eye. Maybe we can't build next to scrap piles. That's a real possibility there. All right, so what am I still missing in terms of... Okay, so we've got aluminum here. That's aluminum right there. And we have copper. I did not gain any copper. We have steel. Not gain steel. We have gold. I did not gain gold. Okay, so the electronics and such. Can't build on top of them until you clean them up. Yeah, I have the feeling that may be... Oh, and that's interesting. When you shift click to put things inside somewhere, it actually, it will still toggle your running and walking. That's interesting. Let's throw electronic scrap in there. Let's throw contaminated in there. Yeah, and this is all rubber scrap. This is electronic scrap. Let's go back to here. Electronic scrap. Okay, and then let's build two more. One for rubber and one for scrap. And we may have... oh, that's not what I want. We may have our storage needs handled for the immediate future. There we go. And then just from here, we do rubber and scrap. All right. Now, obviously, if we're building for like some sort of factory situation, obviously that's not going to be real practical. But for now, I imagine I'm going to end up doing a lot of collection along here. It's just sort of the way I am. I'm a hoarder, you know, when it comes to this kind of thing. So let me just jump on here and do some recharging while we're talking. So I suspect, like, for now, I can get out there. I can collect and collect and collect and collect and collect. I can fill up this giant storage area. By the way, thank you, developers, for giving me huge amount of storage. Thank you for that. That's not something I have to necessarily like earn my way to it. I have it, which I like. I like that a lot. Okay, so we need to get this tech key going. Now, let's see. Oh, God, I wish you could name these things. Let's see. Which one was my tech? Okay, here's my tech. So all I can remember for sure, I know we need... Well, these are buckets, and one of the things they said was bucket soil and bucket water. So I'm assuming at some point we'll need buckets. They said like things like basic capacitors and resistors and motors and such, circuit boards. I don't know if they needed pumps or anything. I guess let's start thinking about... collect all this stuff up here. Hello? Pick it up. Let's start thinking about our base here and start getting some sort of maybe a technological processing plant going. Let's see what our options for that are here. All right, we have the tab. We have machines. What exactly does the shredder do? Maybe I need to create like one of each of these things and just see what happens. We'll have to worry about power, so we're gonna need like some sort of power farm. We've got these poles, which I'm assuming is going to allow us to be able to connect to the power. We need to create the cables. So this actually, I said no place like home and Planet Crafter, but I think maybe we need to add in some Satisfactory as well. Scrap solar panel and a battery. Stores up to 1,000 units of power. Okay, so my thinking process is to create a power farm and have it all connected into a series of batteries to be able to store it through power poles, and then basically daisy chain all the power poles and all the batteries to be able to go into where we need to power up. And from what I'm seeing here, this doesn't look like you can daisy chain. So I'm wondering if perhaps we are going to need to have an individual power pole for every machine in question. I guess we're going to find this out. So let's start, let's start with some power here, because obviously we're going to need power. Let's maybe put some power. Okay, so we have solar panel, scrap metal, capacitors, circuit boards, resistors, gears, both gears, and copper. And then capacitors and steel. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to gather up. Let's start with capacitors and such. Let's do it. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 down? No, 5 down. 5 down. All right. So at least this is nice. It allows you to be able to keep this up, and you can see exactly what you need to gather up. So scrap metal, obviously. Capacitors. We only have one capacitor, but we can make more, or we can scrounge more. Let's see. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. There we go. Resistors. Resistors. And yeah, we're gonna need to either build or find more capacitors. Got it. Gears. Copper scrap. We'll get that. More capacitors. Got it. Okay, so we need copper and steel. See, copper was here. Boom. And then steel was here? Yes. All right. Let's start with this, and let's see what we can create here. Oh, wait. What was the battery? More capacitors. Okay. Maybe capacitors is going to be a little tricky. Okay, what do we need for capacitor? Oh, my. Okay. Rubber, plastic, steel, and copper. It makes 4 capacitors, but... okay. That's gonna kind of burn through some copper scrap, but we have a lot of scrap metal that we can turn into copper if we need to. It'll burn through our plastic, too. That's interesting, though. I don't currently have plastic scrap. Can I... No, not enough materials. But it doesn't say what I'm missing. Ah. Well, I mean, by deductive reasoning, I can see that it's... Oh, not the contaminated. I am currently missing the plastic and the rubber. But that would be a kind of a nice little quality of life thing there. Plastic, we need it. And then, what was it? The rubber was down this way? Yeah, rubber. All right, and we need regular scrap metal. So that is not here. That's electronics. We've got scrap over here. Oh, wait, what am I saying? I collected some scrap. Let's just utilize our current supplies. All right. So we kind of need several of these capacitors. Solar panel needs 5. Wind doesn't need any. Power poles need them. And batteries need them. Okay, so let's start with, let's see, this needs 5, this needs 5, this needs 2. Let's start with 12. Let's build one of each of these and just see what it gets us. So I currently have 1. I need 11. So let's go there. There doesn't seem to be... Okay, it's one button makes one crafting section. All right, so you can't do, there's like, you can't like craft this and like say I want to create X number. It's one button click per. Gotcha. All right. So we have our capacitors. And I'm gonna leave that over here. I'm going to just create like one of each over here and just see what happens. So we have, first of all, this here, does it need to be... Now, typically, these don't necessarily need to be pointed towards the sun. I hope that can... Oh! Oh, wait a minute. All of a sudden, I'm seeing on the right-hand side here... Okay, you know what? My camera's blocking a little bit of this. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Because this is kind of important information here. Go back to here. Now, if you notice here, we have a wind speed, so we know if it's a good place to be able to put a wind generator. Solar, well, so it's nighttime, so we're not going to have solar, but there should be like a solar type thing going on. Oh. So, if I were to go, like, down here, for example, would that ruin the wind speed? Because it's blocked by... No, so perhaps the wind speed is not affected by terrain. It's simply just a matter of this is the standard wind speed. All right. So, well, first of all, I guess we'll put this down even though it's not currently going to produce anything. All right, let's look at this. Generation currently 0. No one's using it. 1 object. Okay. Let's go scrap wind generator. Let's go ahead and put that down. Oop. Ah. It would be nice if that were... Okay, so this is... Yeah, generation 4. This is generation 4. Got it. I wasn't sure if maybe wind speed would affect the amount of power generation it would create. Okay, so we already know that's the power thing to that. Okay, here's the power thing to this. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, okay, I need more circuit boards and resistors. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Processors. Okay, so I need more... Let's see, what was it? I need 10 resistors and 2 circuit boards. What have I already got? I got 1 circuit board. So I need 1 more circuit board. Resistors. These are resistors. So I need 3 more resistors. All right. Resistors. They make 4, and they use copper and plastic. Done. Boom. But I'm kind of starting to run a little short on copper here, but I can make more. Let's see, what... Shoot, how many is that? How many did I need? I needed 10, so we're good there. And what was the other? Circuit board. Can I make a circuit board? I can. Not enough materials. What am I short on? Oh, Lord, I need capacitors to make a circuit board. Okay. Copper, I'm good. I need gold. Okay. Which one was gold? This one? No. This one? This is gold. Okay, grab the gold. Well, I tell you, dark. When they say dark, it means dark. Is there, like, light in this game? Record, water... Farming, no. Connections, no. Machines, no. Player, no. No lights in this game. Well, it is early access, but developers, if you're gonna make it this dark, you need to put lights in this game. That's just full stop. That's a necessity. Okay, can we now make this? I can. So we need 1 circuit board. How many did it? Okay, so yeah, all of that's to make 1 circuit board. Okay, so note to self. So player, no, power. Power. I can now make a battery. So buttons, if we have these things right here. Let's plop down a battery. Let's say here for the lulz. All right, we've got a plug there. That's the amount, but we only have the 1 plug? Okay, I think I know how this works then. We basically would use the power pole. We would plug these in, put the power pole here, but you don't have to do anything else. This is literally just for storage. It's not a generator of any sort. Okay, I think I see how this works. This is, okay, so that's not going to be needed necessarily to help power these other things. This is just, if no one else is using it, it's going to create, you know, power backup for when it gets dark and that kind of thing. I understand. So we need another capacitor. Let's go here. Capacitor, don't have it. What are we missing? Plastic, steel, we're fine. Copper. We continue to be missing copper. Okay. Then that... Oh, wait. No, I can make copper. I was going to say, then that's what we need to go looking for. But no, we can make copper. There we go. Now, is it a 1-for-1? No, it's a 5-for-1. Okay, so 1, 2... How many did I need? Need 2 capacitor. What do I need for the capacitor? Let's see. I have 1 capacitor. Well, it doesn't matter because it's saying. So I need 2. I need 2. And I have the rubber. Okay, I think I'm good otherwise. So I need the capacitor. Make it. And then that capacitor will get me that. Okay. Okay. I'm set. I'm beginning to see why you're going to want to have an automated system. Because if you can set it up so that these things get automatically made, it will save you a lot of time in the long run. Right now, we're still in the basic stages, so understandable. All right, we have a 4-way plug. Okay. So let's start with that and see what happens. We're going to need cables, and it looks like we're going to need several. Let's see. We're going to need 1 cable there, 1 cable, 1 cable, and then 1, and then... Okay, and then we're going to need to start basically daisy chaining. Oh, yeah, then we're going to need to start daisy chaining the power poles. Okay, so much like my Satisfactory builds. Okay, I can work with this. It's a little wonky, but I can work with this. Oh, wait, actually, I can build cables right here, can't I? Well, no, I cannot. That's a little weird that you have to build the cables here, I guess, in order to use them here. Well, no, I guess that's not too weird. All right, copper and... Oh, boy. Okay, we're back to copper again. Copper is clearly going to be an issue, so let's just do... I'm going to do 1, 2, 3... At least 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go with 8 to start. And then we have power cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start with that. We'll go there. Because I'm beginning to see like how you might want to have, if you intend to really make this a huge operation, you're going to want to have a factory type situation where you get these things automatically made and you've got lots of them on hand. I can see that. So, power cable. Let's go here to there. Go here to there. We go here to here. Nice to know they don't require a perfect setup. That can be a little JunkPunk. And then from here we connect up to something else. Or well, actually, oh, from here. Whoops, from here we connect to our main power grid. Okay. So basically, what we would theoretically want to do. Oh yeah, look at this! Holy cow! Look at the wind speed. It's up to 63 miles per hour. So current generate is. Does that mean we're gaining more? We are. We're gaining more machine. So it does matter. Oh, because we're in a dust storm. Oh wow, that's gonna make power. That's gonna make power weird. So if you deal with solar, you have to deal with the fact that sometimes it gets night. And with wind, you have to deal with just the ambiguity of weather. Huh.